Alright, hello, what's up everyone? Welcome to a new stream, hope you're all doing well. If you are watching this stream and it's the playback, it's not even live, then I'm going to have everything timestamped for you. But for right now, this is the plan for the stream, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over a couple of videos over the new Battlefield leaks and stuff like that, because we got all the attachments and everything, and these are stuff I haven't personally covered myself, so I thought this would be a good time to do all of this through this video here. So this is the plan. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the Battlefield leak stuff, and then we're going to be moving ourselves over to some 2042, do a little bit of that, and then we're going to switch it over, okay? And then we're going to be doing a little bit of the finals near the end. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome. There he is, Dan. How you doing, buddy? How's the hospital stuff? Hope everything's going well with that. Hope it was all successful and stuff. Right, so let's go and trigger this bot, and then we'll start going into the videos. Mr. Andy, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I was assuming, man. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, stream straight away. And then, oh, God, I spelled liked wrong. What an idiot. Yeah, I was assuming so, man. I was assuming it was probably going to take some time and everything. But I'm glad everything went well. I'm glad you're just relaxing, chilling now. So if this bot, we can go live, and then we can go, like, there we go. Go live on the vertical now. All right. Okay, the stream has started officially now. Dude, I can't wait until YouTube changes it. So first thing is, before we really get into this, right, leave a like. All right, leave a like on this stream, would appreciate it. So we're going to go over the we're going to go over the Battlefield 6 stuff. We're going to go over all the screenshots that's been shared and everything. And then we're also going to go over some cosmetics, attachments, and potentially a server browser. Okay? And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go over all of that. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's get into it, right? Should we get into it? Or do you want to wait until let more people come in? It's up to you guys. We can start now, or we can just let more people come in. We just started, so that's why. But yeah, I'm excited to do a little bit of the finals today. I'll timestamp everything anyway, so like if any of you guys miss anything, you can go back on the stream and rewatch it and everything. Well, I think we should, right? I think we should just get into it. Let's get into it. So the first video we have is from Enders, right? And he is going over the Battlefield stuff. So we're going to go watch this. Let's do it.
Hi guys, we have a ton of pretty exciting things to go over in this video. For whatever reason, there were 20 concept arts of the next Battlefield game leaked on Reddit via a Telegram channel, a bunch of cosmetics leaked as well, and apparently these are supposed to be the base uniforms for each map, which means per map cosmetic options potentially? On top of that, we have some potential
that would be good
browser news from Temporal, and
you know how good that would be if we start like having like example, we have like a snow map, then everyone has like a certain cosmetic of a snow like skin and everything, so it blends with the atmosphere, because Battlefield 1 done that really well, where like, you know, each map had like its own like color skins and everything, and I really like that a lot. But then once cosmetics started coming in, it really kind of trickled it out, because everything was so different. Doesn't mean that you can trickle like it all out, it's just that you have a lot of snow skins variety. So you have like a skin set for snow, and a skin set for desert, and a skin set for like normal. That makes sense. That would be really nice. So then the skin tone blends in for the atmosphere of the game too.
Finally, we have the unofficial weapon attachment list that has been data mined from Battlefield Labs. Please keep in mind that these are leaks. Take all of these with a massive grain of salt. I'm even a little suspicious of some of the artwork because it's not officially DICE marked, and it kind of sort of looks like AI sometimes, but we're going to look at it anyway. So without further ado, we have a lot to go over. If you enjoy the channel, hit the like button. Thank you to everyone that does that. Subscribe.
I think it's pretty obvious that the images are AI, but I don't think they're like fake or anything, because that's a hell of a stretch. You know what I mean? If they were fake and all that, 'cause they look really convincing.
To the channel if you want to follow the next Battlefield game, and I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders and this YouTube channel. All links are in the description, including the Discord, which you should join. There are large four-headed people in there, like myself. So let's go over the first concept art here. As you can see, it's just these soldiers approaching this barbed wire fence with some sandbags, and look at the background. Altai Range from Battlefield 3, anybody? Those white-capped mountains really bring back some nostalgia for me. But right off the bat, I have to say, the art direction for this next Battlefield game, if these images turn out to be authentic, is amazing. I think this is exactly what
Lucas, what's up, man?
for. And we're only in the first
Yeah,
screenshot.
we're watching some
Moving on
Enders.
to the second screenshot, again, we see this sort of really mountainous area with jets. I believe these to be
See,
F-35.
I think the first image and the second one, I think that it's the same map. But it's hard because there's not that much snow on this side, so it could be like one side snowy and the other side's not. But as you can see, it's all these mountains and everything. So wouldn't it be sick to have like a map and it has like just mountains all around you? That'd be pretty dope.
As you can see, one is shooting flares while doing a...
Yeah, well, it gives everyone the Battlefield 3 vibe, doesn't it?
Crash into a mountain, but we'll ignore that and go to the next screenshot. This is very clearly...
Is this the best survival game ever made?
This is the aircraft carrier shelter.
This image here, by the way, this is the first image we ever saw. Do you guys remember when we got that screenshot of the first image? Oh god, I wonder if I have it on my computer or something. Bit of a stretch. We'll have a look. Ah, here it is. I got it here. This image. It's the same one. Tell me it's not the same one. Like the way how like the bridge is and everything, right? Tell me that isn't it. Look, because you see like the bridge here. Of course they're both concept art, you know, this was the same thing as well, but like look at it though, you know, you see it looks very similar, doesn't it? So I think that is from the first map, or whatever map it could be. I just think it's from that first image, because it's the bridge area here what's giving it away. Shows how massive it is though, you know what I mean? Like you really see like the scale of it all.
New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Specifically, a region of New York City
Well, there you go.
called Dumbo. You can see on the right side of the image, that is the very clear underside of the Brooklyn Bridge. The next screenshot reinforces this idea. In the upper left-hand corner of the image, you can see 545
Yep, you can see the bridge
West
there.
112th Street and the Brooklyn Bridge in the background of the right side of the image, and the famous Dumbo architecture. And can I just say for 1 second, I love that we're finally getting some Battlefield maps in North America, particularly urban locations.
Do you know how many people have said the same thing what Enders just mentioned? Just saying about like it's nice to see North American maps, because it is weird. Like for ages, like for Battlefield doing it, I believe they have done a couple, but like they rarely done them. And I think ever since like I think like since Battlefield 4. They haven't done any since. Like all the other maps have never had it. So I think it's kind of nice going back to it. But then also as well, you know, I mean, the previous titles were World War I and World War II. So, you know, I mean, of course they wasn't going to show maps then.
This is potentially really freaking cool, okay? Like, I don't want to get my hopes up yet, but if this turns out to be accurate, this is cool. Now, going from the East Coast all the way over to the West Coast, it appears in this image that we are in Hollywood, okay?
You know how sick this map would be? This is our thumbnail today. You know how sick this map would be, man. Like, the thing is, you could probably be going through, like, because it already, like, if this is, like, the proper concept art, right, then these houses, I guarantee you can go through them. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like this side could be blocked off, maybe. I don't know. But it's like, obviously, you can have, like, a bunch of cover and everything. But I'm more excited that you can actually go through the houses. So you're going to have, like, gunfights in the, like, actual houses, you know?
Okay, this is a great
Definitely for
setting,
close
in my opinion,
quartered.
because I love concepts for
Hi,
maps
Tina.
that make you
Yeah,
fight
Modern Warfare
in
vibe.
areas you're not supposed to fight in. This
Reminds
is
me
a
of Dead
residential
Island, yep.
neighborhood, right? And in the next screenshot here, you can see, I believe this is just a different portion of the same map, and you
So this map here, right, it's like the same way, like location. But in the data mine, and Enders might mention this, right? But in the data mine, there actually is golf carts. You can drive a golf cart. I don't know if it's on just this map only, but it makes sense now for having a golf cart because, as you can see, this is a golf area. You know what I mean? So wouldn't that be pretty cool? You could like drive around in a golf cart. Hopefully it won't be just the one map. I would love to have them like all maps because like even like you know how it is with like 2042 with the tuk tuk. I wish that you can have it on all the maps. DJ, how you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. I was saying the same thing to him. It seems like he's just relaxing, chilling.
See, that house was partially destroyed. The skyscrapers in the background. It's overall a really cool aesthetic. And for whatever reason, it reminds me of that Call of Duty mission where the US is being invaded. I want to say it was Modern Warfare 3 or maybe it was Modern Warfare 2. And you're Ramirez and you're being screamed at to defend the burger town and you had to fight in residential areas. These two images in Hollywood absolutely remind me of that. This next image is apparently a screenshot of the
64
VR mode.
Tina.
Now, there's no way to 100% know about that, but as you can see, it's a big, wide open area.
This map here looks like it's going to be more of your vehicle style. You know, like, the end of the day, there's going to be maps made what is going to have, like, you know, a vehicle warfare. And then there's also going to be, like, maps where it's just more infantry focus. Or you can have maps between the two where it's more balanced. But, like, look at the scale of this. Unless there's something on this side here. You know, you see most of these buildings here. You can have some sort of close quartered. But everything is like super open. Yeah, there's going to be no 128 players, 64 only. So 32, 32.
Silos and warehouses. On the right side, you can see what I believe to be an airstrip with an air traffic control tower, solar panels, big mountains in the background. Overall, again, an aesthetic that I think a lot of people would be happy to see. This sort of concept art is what people have been wanting for such a long time. And I truly hope that the game looks like this, okay? We don't want any goofy BS in the next Battlefield game. Changing scenes entirely, we see a rib boat in what looks to be city canals. For whatever reason, this reminds me of GTA 5 and driving cars in those canals.
You know how badass this is going to be, right? The fact is that you're going to have an actual map for once. It's been so long. This is going to remind me like it's a map in Battlefield 4 where you're on the ships and you can go to island, but around the islands you can go around them. But the difference is with this one, it's like in the middle, so you can have boat warfare and you could be like on the top here and you could just see people on the boats and snipe them. Like, you know how freaking sick that would be. Like, dude, like, honestly, like, if these maps are actually, like, gonna be the proper game of it, we're in for a treat, that's for sure. And if not, then we've been lied to. But the thing is, this is the one thing you realize as well, is that, like, this location here, this has been flooded. You know what I mean? This is all flooded here, because as you can see, like, there was houses, you know, there's, like, rubble and everything, like, signs, like, there's even a speed limit. So this is never a river in the first place. This is all, like, destruction. And it's causing that water to be in there. But dude, I think it's gonna be so sick that you can like kind of like drive around the flags on a boat while being in the middle of the impact. You know how sick that would be, dude. You know for a fact that I'm gonna sit here with a tank, just take them all down.
Canals minus the water. It's worth noting that Temporal on Twitter mentioned
Big Boss, what's up, man?
Any evidence of naval combat other than the fact that the rib boat exists, and this concept art reinforces what he's saying here. And as you can see, still a very urban setting to this map. You have collapsed bridges. The land is even crumbling away at some points. And dare I say, this is what people wanted some Battlefield 2042 maps to be like. But yeah, we all know how that went. The next screenshot is one of the more lackluster ones. He's in a very tight.
Yeah, this doesn't really offer anything.
Weapon, I can't exactly identify it. Maybe it's some variant of an M4 or an M16 or something like that. He's holding a apartment door or something labeled 12. This could be hinting at just how CQC some of the gameplay is going to be, which would be
yes, boats are actually going to feel like they have like a bit more of a value now.
Rarely seen in video games. Strangely enough, this sort of reminds me of some single-player missions in Call of Duty and even in Max Payne when you're in favelas. So maybe this is in a completely separate location? I have no idea. In this image here, you can see a soldier hiding behind a small wooden table inside of a destroyed building with three extremely
So I don't know where this location is, right? But I think it's pretty cool though, right? That like you can see they're coming in from the basically the middle of the house. You know, this is like a stair area. You can tell by that. So this is like the top floor. But the thing is though, right? This could be like something where like it's an invasion map, because like this could be like a home location. The reason why I say it could be a home location map is because look at this here. You see the boards? Look, the window's boarded up. But the one thing as well, what I don't really think it's here, but it could be something with the UK, because if you could just see just over here, you might have to really squint for it. All right, I know a couple of you guys are, you know, you're there, so you got to really squint for it. Even I squint. But if you look, that's the England Jack right here. Right there's the UK Jack right there. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's got the British flag on it. So where exactly would this be? You know? But I'm looking around and everything, and nothing else is really, like, kind of giving me that UK vibe. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I can really tell from that. I don't know, man. Like, you know, you got this here. This is supposed to spell love. The light switch there is like a little knob and everything. There's nothing really indicating it's here in the UK. So I don't know really what location that could be, honestly.
Geared operators coming in to presumably try to kill him. In this next image, this one really reminds me of Battlefield 3 Aftermath.
So, you know this map here? The one map what we did see, if I go back to it, where was it? I believe it's this one. I believe it's a part of this map here, and it could be like around here. Because you got something here. It's really hard to see, but it almost looks like there's a small little like self-flown tower. Because like you can see one here, you can see the tower, and then there's one there. So that's what really makes me think like it's in that location. Because yeah, you see like the towers and everything. That's what kind of like gives it away.
Abrams tank, the correct sort of uniforms. Overall, it really reminds me of BF3's Aftermath DLC, and this next screenshot does as well.
Yeah, see, like these are the same maps and everything, but like this is the thing. This has got to be in Egypt because it has like the Egypt towers. So you know,
I believe this is most likely a shot from the same
pyramids,
map.
whatever you call them.
I do have to say though, this one looks particularly flat in some areas, so maybe that's out of bounds. Maybe that's a playable area. We will have to wait and see.
I think it's a vehicle map.
This next one, I think we have seen a different angle of this before in maybe a official gameplay announcement somewhere, but this is a huge open field. You can see tanks in the background with soldiers on this hill, a massive explosion to the right side of the map, and missile smoke trails and everything. And again, we see a lot of very mountainous terrain in the background as well. And I do like the
Delta, what's up, man?
For this map. It reminds me of a Battlefield 3 map yet again, one that you could play on Capture the Flag. It had sort of fall-colored leaves on the trees. Remind me of what that map might be in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. This next screenshot, again, appears to be from the same area. You see the mountains on the left side of the map, the tanks rolling.
See, now getting a second image of this and all that, it reminds that the first image of it is going to be like trenches. That's what it reminds me of. I think it's going to be like, you know, your Battlefield 1 playstyle-ish maps where it's going to have like trenches. So it's going to be like vehicles on the top, but the trenches like in like the cracks and everything, you know what I mean? And that's where your infantry are going to focus on. I think that's what it's probably going to be.
Next screenshot, again, appears to be from burned trees. Next screenshot, this is Abbasid. This is the map that we saw in the official first gameplay look. And again, if you look at the...
Yeah, so you know the 10-second teaser, what everyone saw? That's what he's saying. He believes it's this map.
Architecture here, it does match some of the previous screenshots we just went over. Further emphasizing the extreme CQC combat.
Daco!
You see these three soldiers presumably aiming at enemies in the opposite building. This sort of aesthetic.
This here, by the way, I don't know if you guys were reading the Discord server today or not, but someone pointed out that this image is actually the loading screen for the last playtest map. So these images here, they could be placeholder for the loading screen, but they are actually getting used as the loading screen. So this image here is definitely confirmed for an actual image for the Battlefield 6 because it's actually in the Battlefield 6 loading screen.
Is again, I think exactly what Battlefield players
Are you doing what, Taco?
And I think we all hope that this is what the actual game will look like. These next two screenshots are again in New York City, that sort of Dumbo.
Dude, that New York map is going to be so freaking sick, dude. Like, we're going to be fighting on the streets. So everyone talking about this? Well, yeah, well, everyone's pumped about the Battlefield, you know what I mean? You're tired? You just gotta play it, man.
Area. You can see on the left side of this image, it says Farmarman Street and Doughty Street. So this is located at sort of the western side of Dumbo.
Ugh, 75.
This next image here is, I think the Brooklyn Bridge collapsed, and we have soldiers moving in on that.
Get
so,
AC, man.
Really cool
Pull
aesthetic.
down.
Maybe the Brooklyn Bridge is a Levolution event. That'd be pretty nuts.
Oh, that would be sick. Imagine that, like, halfway through the game, and then, like, it all falls down, everything.
Attack helicopters flying over burning hillsides.
So, at this rate, so we'll kill the excitement. Well, it's up to you, then. You can watch the streamer, or you can just watch the game. But I'm just covering it for everyone else. But if you don't want to be here, that's up to you. If the hype's getting killed.
Through these flat, sort of open oil fields. Absolutely a ton to unpack there. I have linked the original post at the top of the description box if you want to look at these images in more detail for yourself. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not even done yet. We still have more. So if you've been enjoying this video so far, drop a like. Would really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Let's fly.
Now,
yeah, let's fly,
man.
man.
We'll be going over map related in this video is this image that somebody created on Reddit. He took all of the New York / Dumbo concept arts.
See, these people think way too hard, and they're too quick, man. They're too quick on their feet.
Pinpoint their exact locations.
The fact is, he's got the locations
of Dumbo itself. Obviously, we don't know for certain if all of these screenshots represent playable areas, but he went as far as providing an outline that encapsulates all of these pictured areas, and it could give us an idea of what the map layout could actually be. I'm going to be very curious to hear your guys' thoughts on the overall aesthetic, the map locations, everything, so definitely let me know what you think on this video. The next thing we're going to talk about is potential leaked Battlefield 6 customization options. As you can see in this image, there are a whole lot of helmets, but the most interesting thing about these is the person that posted this commented and said, from what I'm hearing from credible people,
see, like the snow. So you got the snow one. You got all of this here. So like you got like some are gonna be like recons and I think. So this one here gives me like the Bad Company 2 vibe. That's for sure.
Base uniforms for each map. So maybe it works like Battlefield 1 in that regard, where it's sort of per map cosmetics. Depending on the faction you are playing, you will look a certain way, and maybe in this Battlefield game, they will allow you to tweak your faction cosmetics within reason. Moving on to some potential news regarding the Battlefield 6 server browser, Temporal responded to this person on Twitter that asked, anything about a server browser, would hate to see the last actually casual FPS potentially getting SBMM and EOMM manipulation. And Temporal replied, there is a discover feature in the common UI with search functionality including various filters, like server tags, maps, free slots, max players, region, password, more info, etc. This looks like a server browser, now let's hope they don't tie it exclusively to Portal. I really hope we do see a return of the server browser in the next Battlefield game.
Yeah, server browser is what we all need, man. There is going to be golf carts. We are going to have golf carts. Yes, we have a map in here. Let me find it. There is a map where I want to show you. And this is where it's supposed to be on. This map here. So yeah, you get like the... It's pretty obvious that you're going to get golf carts for this one because it's a golf area.
What better not happen is skill-based matchmaking and EOMM. The implementation of those systems would destroy Battlefield entirely. It would kill the game. And from my experience playing Delta Force Warfare mode, let me just guarantee you, Battlefield-style modes play like shit with skill-based matchmaking. It's not fun at all. And finally, I put this at the end of the video because you're gonna have to take this with the biggest grain of salt. This is not coming from Temporal. This is coming from a fairly completely unknown account, stating that apparently these are leaked data mined attachments from Battlefield Lab.
Yeah, the attachments are a hell of a stretch to get the information of, that's for sure. So, we got angle grips, bipod, flash holders, grip, okay, lasers. Oh, there's a bunch of lasers. Laser light. It's a mid zoom. What are all these names? Reflex. Okay, so it's like multiple reflex, muzzle brakes, thermals. Yeah, I don't know about the whole like attachment stuff. This is a bit of a stretch.
Under the sun here, we have angled grips, bipods, flash hiders, laser sights, magnifiers, reflex sights, suppressors, sniper optics, everything you could possibly imagine. Here it is. Not going to spend too much time on this, so if you want to pause the video and look at all of this stuff, the file names were apparently kept as is for self-interpretation. And with that, that's going to wrap this video up, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel. We're close to 80.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the weapon attachment, stuff like that, I think that's a bit of a stretch. That's for sure. So, next week, we got King of the Hill.
Here is Danny, and today a no-leak video for once. DICE will release a new update on the 1st of April, no April Fool's joke. And that's adding a new game mode named King of the Hill to Battlefield 2042. A 20 versus 20 battle for a single objective on Kaleidoscope, Flashpoint, Renewal and Valparaiso. The objective will move around over time. So even if
you guys play King of the Hill,
maybe can capture a objective later. Once a team has the flag and the other team is bleeding tickets,
so King of the Hill is next week's mode. It's coming out on April Fools. What's going to be a nuts day. Yeah, so we got King of the Hill coming out on the April the 1st. It only came out once, so hopefully they change it for the next time it does come out. But it's 20v20 and you're fighting against a single objective.
At the start there might be just jeeps, then an MAV, and eventually they end up with tanks and maybe helicopters. DICE finally added a clearly communicated combat mechanic, useful after how much Battlefield 5 cheated matches without the player actually knowing. Will you be hopping on? Let me know down in the comments. But hey, that is all I got for now. Subscribe.
Let me tell you, play King of the Hill's Gears of War. Yeah, man. That was a great game mode as well. The fact is, dude, you played the right game mode. The right game mode. That is pretty much everything. We do have a video from Enders debating about the movement, but that's up to you guys about it. I want to show this guy off, right? So, this guy, you've probably seen him.
I've got some absolute bangers for you in this episode, so let's not
He is called Battlefield Clips, right? And Battlefield Clips, I didn't know this, but no, it sounds like a little bit of an ego boost, but he said that of all the YouTubers he watches me. That's kind of cool. So I thought I'd just go and give him a little bit of a plug, right? He basically does Battlefield clips. I don't know if they're daily or not, or weekly, but you can go and submit your clips to be a part of these videos. And he does a bunch of them all the time. This is up to 334 episodes. So if you guys want to send in some clips, go and drop a sub to Battlefield Clips. And I think he has all of this information to submit stuff in his description. But yeah, it just goes around and shows off just everyone farming. But the fact that he picked him up. That guy probably wasn't wearing a headset or something, you know? How could you not know?
Explosive projectiles and a crossbow make for a deadly combo.
There's a lot of people like Puffy in this music business.
Ah, go away, Diddy! Go away! I ain't come to your birthday party.
Oh, yo!
Was that a triple?
Oh, yo!
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I thought it was.
Oh, yo!
I saw him pop up. I was like, ah!
Yo, what the fuck? Yo!
Guy's so gassed.
I'm moving.
Ah, remember that PP29.
Cleared the point. Cleared the point. One more in the point.
You guys must have seen this dude before. He's on Twitch. Comes in the stream time to time. He's one of the troopers. Yeah, you might have seen them before. Their names are on the top right. Did I point there? This way. Over there.
Marking all sides. Took one down.
He looks at anybody. Yeah, you got his active protection now.
llJeezusll, what's up, man? Welcome back. How you doing, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Hope all is well with you.
CS 880 shotgun can be lethal in close quarters combat.
Dude, maybe I gotta start using a shotgun.
Nossa. C'est ça qu'on veut, c'est ça, c'est du PGM.
That isn't. What the frick? I heard Discord go off. I thought DJ was in it or something. I was like, what? I'm not even in a call.
Tango there! Near me! Watch my back!
Dude! Why are they not...
The key to
How do
facing
they
a
not
list of enemy
hear?
players is to stay calm and composed.
Caramba, como vou por 5, man.
We got this!
Oh man, I'm using shotgun. I'm using shotgun. I'm using the shotgun. So many, dude.
Absolutely love it.
Wait, I was watching this yesterday. Yeah, I was giving Battlefield Clips a little shout out.
Oh my god.
You guys gave me a bit of love over the times.
Things don't always go as planned on the battlefield.
So my lobby shoot back, dude. This is definitely old gen. Most of these clips are old gen. Some of the quality is pretty bad though. I do apologize for that. Some of it does look a little bit ass. Bro, the amount of like kills he got there. Like, this is PC. This looks clean. This guy's rocking this game like high quality. Fourth. Go and get the fourth. Where's the fourth? Look for it. There he is. Nice.
Opportunities like this don't come around too often on the battlefield.
Enemy tank located 200. Battle outcome looks promising. Control the majority of sectors.
Oh, nice collat head. How's this guy's HUD so small? He's got a tiny HUD. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how many like beacons there is too. Dude, they're just walking in front of him.
Timing your grenades perfectly can halt the enemy team's advance and give your team a chance to regroup.
Oh, yeah, man. We all been there. We dropped some fat nades. So this is on PC. This guy stretched his screen. I don't know why some people do this, but they do. What?
Surrounded by flames.
Dude, he could barely see him.
Is willing to risk it all for a deadly angle.
They do it so the targets are easier to hit. Oh, is it because like it's more stretched, so you got more room to aim? Ah, I see. Yeah, I was gonna say because Focus does it too. Yeah, it looks horrible though. I gotta be honest with you, it looks horrible. Let's see. Did he just kill the same guy? Oh, it was the clan. Dude, it's a clan. They're just like, yeah, join the NL clan. Yeah, come on. And then they both died by porn arcs. Alright, so should we get into the debate of the movement stuff? This is the video from Enders. I feel like this will probably drive your gears a little bit. I guarantee it will. But I do think it's a pretty valid video. It is. And I think it's a pretty valid video for us to go through. Because I get it. Most of us has mixed opinions. So I think we should watch this, pause it a couple of times, and then explain it. But for me, my personal opinion, I'm cool with movement. I'm cool with, like, you know, modern movement. I'm cool with newer movement. I mean, I'm cool with improved movement. I just don't want to be sliding around like an Apex Legends player. But I also don't want to be, like, ridiculous overpowered. You know, you're bunny hopping everywhere. But I also don't want to be so nerfed down to the ground that it's going to be just that easy to get you. You know, because I feel like the less movement you have in the game, the easier it is for you to die. Or the easier it is for me to get you. You know what I mean? Because you can't jump around and do your fancy slides to get away from me getting you. That makes sense? You know, so that's all I'm saying. Like, the less movement, the worst. I think the more movement, the worst. It's got to be in the balance. So that's why I felt like we'll go over this video. Although I do feel like Ender's opinion is pretty much the same as mine. But I'm also curious to see what he has to say and see what he thinks, how the community thinks. That makes sense? That's why I want you guys to give me your opinion too, so I truly understand. Let's get into it.
Well, there is yet
this is the last video, by the way, and then we'll play him.
That has started. This time it began on Reddit.
Make sure to leave a like if you haven't, troopers.
From there, the original post was absolutely referencing some of the newly leaked gameplay from the most recent playtest of the next Battlefield game. And the big debate this time is all revolving around whether or not the next Battlefield game should have a slide, how should the slide be, should there even be a slide possible, and every single little tiny thing in between. So without further ado, let's go over this. If you enjoy the channel, if you want to follow the next Battlefield, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and swing by the streams. I stream every single day on YouTube and Twitch at the very same time. So the original Reddit post was titled, Unpopular Opinions, Sliding Doesn't Belong in Battlefield. Now, massive warning here. Many people have told me this paragraph that was posted and now has 3.3 thousand upvotes is actually written by ChatGPT, which is kind of funny. And it is sus. If you look at his profile, he has only one post in the entire history of his profile, and he's only commented on 3 things ever. So,
I hate when people do that.
A little sus. I personally think this is probably written by some sort of...
This is the... I do personally believe, troopers, this is going to be the first time ever where we're going into like information of a new battlefield. The commands ain't working. The command's already left, Ducko. It's on the vertical side. It's ditched us. It doesn't love us anymore. It's on the other stream. I'm sorry, man. Just tell everyone to leave a like. I know. Just say DJ gives handies out or something, I don't know. Anyway, so this is the thing, right? When it comes to all this leak stuff and all that, I do personally believe that some of the hardest thing right now is telling from real and fake. Because AI is so convincing nowadays. Like, the only reason I didn't believe the images, what were leaked in the first place, is because I felt like they were AI. And I believe they are AI anyway, but the thing is, what makes me believe that they are real is because one of them actually is a real one. That makes sense? It's for the loading screen of the playtest. So once I noticed that, then I realized, I was like, okay, these got to be real images.
AI just to maybe engagement farm somehow, but that's not the point. The point is the fact that a massive conversation has been started surrounding this post, and we're going to talk about that conversation.
Nah, DJ does it in the gas station. You know what I mean? Everyone prefers a roof over the red. It could be raining, man. You don't want to do that in the rain.
About the next Battlefield's movement and some of its features without even really playing the game yet.
Sorry, DJ. I got your back.
Follows, quote, "Am I the only one who thinks sliding mechanics just don't belong in Battlefield? It's ruining the experience for me. It feels like every player is spamming the slide move constantly, turning matches into this chaotic mess where no one's actually engaging in, quote, tactical combat anymore. The sliding mechanic makes the game feel more like a twitchy arcade shooter than the grounded strategic military experience Battlefield is known for. It's annoying as hell to try to track enemies who are zipping around like they're in some Call of Duty highlight reel. Plus it breaks the immersion. Soldiers in a war zone aren't dolphin diving every 2 seconds to dodge bullets. It's unrealistic and cheap.
Diving is in the game.
On top of that, it screws with the pacing. Battlefield has always thrived on those tense, deliberate moments, positioning, flanking, holding a line. Sliding just
my tier 1 membership's a penny cheaper than DJ's offer. Just want to point that out.
The fastest. I'd love to see them ditch it entirely or at least tone it down so it's not abusable. What do you think? And feel free to leave your thoughts about this in the comment section while you listen to my thoughts on this subject. There's a lot to unpack here, and I'm going to try to get to all of it. So number one, I think the conversation surrounding movement in Battlefield is always a difficult one to have because everyone has a different idea of what Battlefield movement should be because all of the games within the same franchise are so different from each other.
Yep.
Battlefield 3 is super different compared to...
Yep. This is exactly what he's like talking about, is the way how I feel personally too, is that is every single game what's been out, all the movement is different. You know, like, you look at it, right? You know, you go all the way back to even Hardline. Dude, there was no sliding. The first ever sliding to be added to Battlefield was Battlefield 1. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, since Battlefield 1, we've had 2 titles since then. You know, 5 and 2042. You know, and I get it. Like, this is the thing, like, Battlefield goes on for so long. It isn't like a Call of Duty game, so it doesn't change so quick. But you really look about it, right? The most improved movement started in Battlefield 1, but then you really play that game, it's actually really, really dumbed down. I think the beginning of, like, movement started improving was around Battlefield 5, but in 2042 is probably the most advanced movement we have so far.
To Battlefield 1, and Battlefield 1 is super different compared to 2042, and 2042 is super different compared to Battlefield 4, and BF5 is super different compared to BF3, and it just never ends, right? And ultimately, people are going to pick their favorite movement from their favorite Battlefield game, maybe pick and choose some things from different games to add here and there. It's very, very difficult, nearly impossible, for anyone to really come to a consensus as to what they want for anything in Battlefield, but especially movement. But when it comes to
doing this doobie right now, so cheers everybody.
There are 2 very clear sides that are very adamant about their positions. The first side are the people that don't want a slide, and the second side are the people that either want a slide.
Oh yeah, you guys hear that? Hang on.
Slide in the game. Then you.
Hang on. If you know, you know. Okay. If you know, you know. Hang on. Let me try that. Oh yeah. Hopefully you heard that.
You could arguably say there is a third side that wants a slide, but only if it's a certain way. For the sake of just simplifying things, I'm just going to say that up front, I am definitely on the side of either wanting a slide or being indifferent to there being a slide in the game. Like,
you know, when it comes to sliding, I do feel like sliding is the most, like, advanced movement we have. And I think, like, other stuff like diving has just been it's just started. And I think the one game went more above and beyond their diving. It's definitely Call of Duty, but there's so many things about Call of Duty's movement that makes sense. But then this is the thing, right? When it comes to like sliding and everything like that, I always felt like that nearly every game needed sliding. But personally, now playing games like Delta Force and actually playing other characters what don't have sliding, I guess like with the diving, it's kind of the replacement of the sliding. That makes sense. But I do feel like with Delta Force, it worked well without sliding. So then I think to myself, well, what happens if there's no sliding in like the next Battlefield? Like, would that really be a big hit, or would that be a big miss? It's obvious that sliding is in the game. If any of you guys have ever seen the new Battlefield gameplay, sliding is in the game. So it's not like it's going to go away. But I'm just trying to say that, like, you never know. You never know. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there might be a time where sliding is not a thing. And I don't know. I don't think it's that much of a big deal.
I'm all for more movement mechanics. I've never had a problem with them in really any game that I've played. I see it as more fun. I see it as more playmaking ability for me. And I've never really wanted movement to be removed from Battlefield or changed, because I have always seen Battlefield as this sort of faster paced middle ground between, let's say, a milsim and Call of Duty. Okay, it's the middle ground.
It is. It's
aspect.
I like that. That's a good thing. See, this is what I'm saying, right? You know, some of you guys can disagree or agree with Enders and all that, but a lot of the stuff, how I think or feel, he is very accurate of how the same as me. And I do personally believe that. I feel like Battlefield hasn't gone above and beyond and too extreme as Call of Duty. Even people say it even now. They're like, oh, I don't want it to be like Call of Duty and stuff. But I don't. I think it's in the middle of like being more of a realistic game, but then also not overwhelming at the same time, you know?
From certain things, and you smash them all together, and you get Battlefield. Now, starting to address some of these points in this post, again, please keep in mind, this could be written by ChatGPT, but it started a conversation nevertheless. He really comes at it from this angle of the slide breaking quote-unquote immersion and claiming it destroys tactical combat and the, quote, strategic military experience. This is where I'm going to take a firm stance and say, the person that wrote this post, if they actually are a person, I'm going to say that this is an example of a player that thinks Battlefield is something that it isn't. Because at least in my experience, there doesn't seem to be any sort of group effort towards strategic.
I like the way you're thinking, Doge.
Like that.
Good thinking.
I've always seen Battlefield as a game where a bunch of people load into a server, and it's basically just 64 people doing their own thing.
Thinker, how you doing? Welcome.
Of people working together, right? But there is never going to be 32 people, a full team of Battlefield players contributing to this big sort of tactical, strategic Battlefield large-scale combat. That simply doesn't exist outside of organized competitive play. Then addressing his immersion point, I get this to a certain extent, but ultimately it really doesn't matter that much. In my opinion, if you are going to have a slide...
10 trillion, how you doing?
Game, which as of right now it appears there is
Welcome to stream.
The animation, meaning the third-person animation, the way it looks to somebody else, needs to be animated in a way that doesn't look cheap or ridiculous, right? That was a huge criticism in 2042. Everything just looked stiff. Everything looked
poor DJ.
Twitchy, some people say.
Dude, I bet he's got like a beard, you know, he hasn't changed clothes in 3 days.
Realistic animations. And the best part about that is it doesn't necessarily sacrifice the usability of the actual movie.
Yes. Yeah, we are. We are just watching a video from Enders right now. We've just been covering a lot of stuff about Battlefield, the new stuff. We've just been going over a couple of 2042 news and everything. And then we're just going over a movement debate when it comes to the newest Battlefield. Then after this video, we're going to be moving over to some Battlefield ourselves.
It just affects how it looks, which is clearly a massive topic of discussion for many, many people. Then if you take a look at what he said in the last paragraph, this is where things really just get very low quality. These arguments he's presenting are absolutely horrible. And just to remind everybody, this post has 3.3 thousand upvotes, which is very concerning because these arguments are just so easy to blow apart. For instance,
Yo, what's this one? Okay.
Saying that sliding screws with the pace of the game.
Yeah, this has been up for a couple of days.
He's partially right here. Sliding can absolutely have an effect on the pace of the game, but he's coming at it from such an insane angle. For instance, he claims Battlefield has always thrived on positioning, flanking, and holding a line, as if all of that suddenly disappears because of, quote, exploiting sliding. As if all of that deep gameplay nuance just vanishes because I hit the X button to slide on my keyboard. Anyone that has played a Battlefield with a slide, whether it be Battlefield 1, 5, and 2042, knows this argument is utter BS, and I honestly am saddened that this post has so many upvotes, because
well, what are we drinking tonight?
True. Go play BF5 and see if sliding nullifies your positioning. Let me tell you what, it doesn't. I have a 6.7 infantry KD in Battlefield 5 because of my positioning. The people that slide around like idiots in that game get destroyed by people that actually know how to use the slide and how to position. And that segues us perfectly into the later half of this video, which is, should Battlefield have a slide? Why or why not? And what do I think about it? I'll start by stating that the next Battlefield game very obviously already is confirmed to have a slide because it inspired this entire video and movement conversation that people have been having since the very first leaks dropped. So the debate about whether or not Battlefield should even have a slide is kind of useless. The entire debate should be about how the slide in the next Battlefield should be balanced, because again, it's already confirmed.
Oh, I do try to
and from my personal perspective,
take advantage of sliding.
Based on the leaks that I have seen so far,
Posted.
The slide in the next game looks pretty mediocre to me. It looks very basic. It looks extremely predictable. It looks as though you can only slide in one direction. I don't
Dude,
believe
what is
it's a
that?
Battlefield
That
5
pen
slide.
thing you have?
I can't say that for sure because obviously I've not gotten my hands on the game. There's a lot of time left. They could change that, right? We don't know. And to be perfectly honest, the people that have been leaking gameplay are not the most skilled players, so I'm not going to assume that we have all of the great data surrounding exactly how the movement is. We could be missing some nuances. But based off what I have seen, it looks as though the slide locks you in one direction. So say you slide to the left, slide to the right, slide forward. You slide in that direction you choose for roughly, I'd say,
that's pretty badass, DJ.
And it looks fairly risky. It doesn't look as though it's very aggressive. You will get punished for using it as an aggressive movement option if you have horrible timing. And in my opinion, it looks weaker than Battlefield 2042 slide and Battlefield 5 slide. It looks more akin to Battlefield 1 slide, but maybe a slightly better version of that. So ultimately,
yeah, I hope that like the Battlefield 1 sliding is like, I don't know, man, you're barely moving. You can slide on like better angles, I feel like, but there's times though it's just like, oh, I don't know, man. But if it was more smoother, the sliding, I think it would be consistent more. That makes sense. So I would personally prefer like Battlefield 5 sliding. As long as it was smooth and it was consistent, you know, it was responsive. Like if I wanted to cancel a slide or whatever, I wanted to switch weapon, or I wanted to just jump out that slide straight away, I would love to have that movement for it, you know?
How the movement actually is once we get our hands on it, but the most that type of slide could be used for is sliding into cover, maybe occasionally using it for aggressive peaks in extreme CQC scenarios. We're talking like the dude's right in your face around a corner and you slide around the corner. And maybe
yeah, I like sliding around the corner stuff.
Slight momentum like you can in Battlefield 2042. For instance, I always slide and then jump out of a slide because I gain a little bit of speed. Maybe you can use it in the same way in the next Battlefield game, but again, we will have to wait to see. To wrap this video up, I just want to state that a lot of Battlefield games have always had movement options in them that create a skill gap. The slide is one of those movement options that creates a skill gap. Does Battlefield absolutely 100% need a slide? No, obviously not. Like if you look at Battlefield 3 and 4, those games did not have slides. But what those games did have was appropriate for the time, and clearly people loved it. And all those games have movement skill gaps. A lot of people are misrepresenting how older Battlefields played, maybe because they just didn't use the movement. And as a result of that, I did make a video a couple months ago called The History of Battlefield.
Or maybe most people didn't play it. You know, you gotta think about it. I said this right at the start of the video as well. You know what I mean, troopers? It's that, you know, it's not like Call of Duty. This game's come out and it takes for ages. You know, like Battlefield 1 came out in 2016. It's 9 years old, dude. 9 years old. It'll be 10 years next year. Alright? 10 years old. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, these games are so freaking old. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's the thing as well. Why do you want something what's like really old movement? Because it's not what every other game's doing. You know? It's going to have its like its own particular play style. It's probably going to grab stuff from other games, but it's not going to be like the same, you know?
Goes through BF3 all the way to 2042.
Yes, there is tactical run.
All the different movement options that you can perform in all of those games, just to establish the facts as a baseline, because it is very clear from reading a lot of comments on Reddit and a lot of replies on Twitter that Battlefield players, a lot of them just don't understand what you could actually do in these older Battlefield games, and even the newer ones. So that's going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and
there we go. So that's everything. That's all. But yeah, we covered quite a lot. Yeah, so we went through all of the new Battlefield stuff as well. Attachments, weapons, all of that too. And speaking of leaks, there is new leaks for Delta Force too. There is for the new season. We got leaks of 2 new weapons. One of them is going to be the Barrett 50 cal, was pretty awesome. And one of them is going to be assault rifle. We got a new night mode coming out too, because the Chinese playtest just begun. It literally just started on. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening. It's definitely, I don't know what they call it, season 4 or season 3, because on the Chinese side it's technically an extra season, but then on the launch build it's going to be season 3. So I don't really know exactly what to call it. I just call it season 3. But yeah, we do have a couple of information about Delta Force 2. But yeah, dude, I don't even know when I'm going to play that game though. It's so difficult. I made a big rant video today. That was the video where I was like really like, I was going to upload it over the weekend. Last couple of days ago, I was. Sorry, I'm a little bit toasty. But the issue was, man, it's just like, I don't know. I felt like it was a little bit rude. You know? Oh, well, obviously it wasn't trying to be rude. You know what I mean? I was just frustrated. I was very frustrated. Very frustrated. But, hey, you can't tell me I was wrong, man. Because I think that what I was explaining about and telling about, I think it was pretty reasonable. But yeah, it's just like, you know, it's not like I don't want to be done with the game. It's just like, it's very hard to play it. It's very hard to play it right now, and it's just nothing's new. You know? Like, the reason why Battlefield's kept me going for so long is because they're still doing something. Still something, man. Even like mode rotations. But the game's just the same. Yeah, loads of people keep telling me and all that, saying like the reason why they stopped playing and everything. Alright. Assault rifle. We got a bunch. Which one are we going to go for though? See, I wouldn't mind using the G3, but you don't get any bullets. It's 20. We got the M16. Or I could use... Let's go here. Oh yeah, it's DJ. Yeah, I've forgotten about that. My bad. My bad, DJ. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, he hates me. He hates me. I'm sorry, DJ. I should have got you in. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'll make a new squad. Oh yeah, there you are. There you are. I know, I was watching the videos, man, and I completely forgotten it. I was like, yes, DJ. I was like, my bad. Did I? Oh man, I feel like you're probably waiting for me too, and I just straight up just searched for a game. You know, it wasn't my fault, man. It was Taco. I take no responsibility. Dude, I need to get up the hill. I have to go all the way around for it. What region you play on? And that's probably what it is. Make sure you have like crossplay on and everything too. Oh, he's hiding in the house though. Oh! Gotcha. Oh. Side's he going? He's close. I hear the footsteps for it. So this is team deathmatch, multiple errors. I thought we'll play this for a little bit before we do some conquest. Oh, fall back, fall back. A skill is no such thing here, man. I play with absolutely anyone in any skill level. But it is only just for my tier 2 memberships. So if you are interested, feel free to check out the memberships. And the second tier, as long as you become that tier, then you can squad up. It is a paid membership, so just an FYI. But I try to make it fair for everyone who's a tier 2 or higher. Oh, that was a good shot. Dude, this is going so accurate. Super, super accurate. Oh, that guy sniped him. Wish I could have thermal for this gun. Oh, he's still shooting. Must have an LMG. Hang on. I got an RPG. Where'd he go? Huh. Yeah, if you can't find a bot lobby, that's probably your region. If you're in the EU or the States, then definitely have crossplay on. If you have crossplay on and you're not in them regions or something, it's probably because there's just not enough players. And if that's the case, there's nothing what I can do for you unless you rock like a VPN, so you trick making it like you're in a different region. That'd be a chance you can find lobbies or play with people from them regions. But yeah, it sounds like a region thing more than anything, because unless you're like in the States or the EU, there's really nowhere else you can find lobbies for this game. Hey, Asia, yeah, well there you go then. So unfortunately, there is not a lot about that. I feel bad actually. Really thinking about it, you know, I mean, like, that sucks. But yeah, there's probably no way you can find lobbies unless you get yourself out of your region. But then if you get yourself out of your region, then you're gonna have a ridiculous high ping. Yeah, Battlefield isn't that popular, so unfortunately you just have to kind of stick what we got. Oh, close. yeah, so I'm going to be playing this for about, I don't know, about an hour and a half. That's what I'm thinking about. And then probably like the last like half an hour to an hour or something. We're just going to play a little bit of the finals. And then that'll probably be it for me. I didn't really know what to do today, honestly. As I was saying, it's just like, you know, like, I haven't really done that much Delta Force lately. And I don't want to like burn myself out too much to 2042. So I just been kind of winging it, really. Yes, this is Portal. Yeah, this is called Team Deathmatch. Oh, ooh, that was close. It's called Team Deathmatch of Ages. Yeah, this guy's chasing him. Yeah, so with Team Deathmatch of Ages, it's for different like eras of Battlefield. So you got one for like the 1942, and then you got one for Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2. So each one you go through like a different like era of Battlefield. So this one is Bad Company 2, so it has all the Bad Company 2 weapons. The next one will probably be like Battlefield 3 or 1942. Yeah, man. Yeah, we can go. We can rock something in a minute if you wanna. I'll join the Discord in a sec. SMK Ray, let's freaking go. What's up, man? How you doing, my dude? Hey, can we get some love in the chat for SMK? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. What's up? Hope you're all doing well. How was the stream, bud? I was gonna say, it must be getting pretty late there, isn't it? Has the clocks changed? Was it not yet? Because I believe we're like 4 hours difference. Yeah, welcome, Raiders. We're just doing some Battlefield right now. We went over all the Battlefield news. Now we're just playing a little bit of 2042. We're doing the Team Deathmatch of Ages. So multiple errors. Oh, it's today? It's today? See, I knew it was close, man. Yeah, because like when it changes here, it's about 2 weeks. And then it changes over there like 2 weeks later. It's already been like 2 weeks for us. So we was like 4 hours difference. But now it's going to change where you guys are going to be 5 hours again. Domination. Dude, Domination is a lot of fun, isn't it? It really makes you like kind of play it and just be like, man, why wasn't this a main mode? You know? Yeah, Dom isn't that bad at all. That's what I was saying this yesterday's stream as well. It's like, if only these maps were good. You know, at this point, considering how 2042 is, it isn't the greatest. But if they had some decent maps, it would have been a lot more tolerable. That's why I love doing these Portal maps, because they actually play really nice in this game. What the frick are they all doing here? I don't even know what they was all doing over there. Hold up. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. Sit down, buddy. Aha. Right, there's gotta be more. Yep, there's more. Yeah, not done yet. Definitely not done yet. Let's go and chuck a nade. I wonder where they'll be spawning. You think like behind? Hello? There's one. Oh my god. Dude. Just stop. Just quit while you're ahead. Just quit while you're ahead. Here they come. Come on. Aww. Gonna finish him off. What the frick happened there? We good?
Man down.
I don't even know what happened there. Okay. I think it just started like lagging a little bit there. Yeah, this is 2042. Yeah, we've already covered all of the Battlefield stuff. Yeah, we literally just finished covering it all. We went through everything for about an hour. So now we're just doing some 2042. Playing some team deathmatch of the ages right now, so multiple eras of Battlefield. Yeah, I'll timestamp everything, so once the stream ends and all that, then you know what like parts you can re-go through if you need to check it all out. But yeah, we went over all of the new map locations and everything like that too. So I saw you on a short, so I wanted to say your guides and loaders have been very helpful. That's awesome, man. Well, thank you, dude, for like supporting the shorts. I'm trying my best to get them shorts pumping, you know. I can't do multiple shorts, but I've been doing daily shorts for about a year now.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, really, think about it. Because suddenly I do, like, daily shorts and then streams and videos, like, every 2 days. I probably upload, like, at least, like, 60 times a month. Considering, like, yeah, adding shorts and then, like, videos and streams. Well, I stream, like, 6 days a week now. I feel like I do more now than I did last year. Last year, I streamed 5 days a week. Now I'm doing 6. And then last year, I done like 2 days, but then I stopped and I moved it to 3 days after the discontinue of 2042. But then last year, I never did like daily shorts. It was like 2 days or something. Yeah, thank you once again, SMK, man. I appreciate the raid, dude. I hope all is well with you. We really got to run some games, dude. We really got to run some games. I just hope that we can have some sort of good experience, considering the ping difference now. But yeah, we got to do some games at some point, my friend. DJ's in the call. Where is he? No, he's not. David Brown. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Hope all is well. Oi, oi.
Hey, there he is. What's cracking, man?
What's up, dude?
Shit. You know, same old, same old.
Yeah, SMK, we gotta figure out something, man. Get, do like a duo stream or something again, you know what I mean? Or
yeah,
like,
thanks for that raid.
Or 2x10 or whatever, you know what I mean? We can figure out something. Thing is, actually streaming with other streamers actually isn't fun. I realized it really isn't, because you know, you sit there and you chit and chat with your stream, and that's the way how I portray one of my streams. I have like general conversations, so it's very hard to do that with another streamer. So I don't really do that as much and all that. But you, Mr. SMK, you are exception. And to be fair, I think it's been about 4 years, man, since we really squadded up. That's for sure. It's been way overdue. So we gotta figure out something at one point, man. So not great about hanging in there. Who hurt you, Dave? You want me to get him? We better turn that frown upside down, dude. We're gonna cheer you up today, dude.
I got time. You just gotta pay for my airfare.
The DJ's got time.
I got time now. God damn it.
think Liz is really OP. It depends, like how you use it. It's BFE, yeah. Yeah, it's since Battlefield 5.
Butthead.
It has been a while, that's for sure.
More pen, more whiskey, more beer. Okay.
But yeah, honestly, it's not actually that many people to squad up with really anyway when it comes to this game, especially like other streamers. I was doing a bunch with Steve, Big Bro Steve on Twitch. I was doing a bunch with him last night. Love that dude. He's a cool guy.
I've got eyes on a hostile soldier.
But yeah, there's not really that many people who do 2042 right now. But there is definitely more people playing this game, that's for sure. And a lot of that is pretty obvious. It's because of all the new Battlefield hype. It's got everyone a bit excited playing again.
Give me some medic.
Oh, what do you need? I'm here.
I'm freaking dying over here.
Oh, well, I'm dead. I didn't make it. Thank you so much.
Gotcha. We got company coming.
Yeah, down below.
I think so. It sounded like it.
One's laying down.
There's some. Well, I got the AI. There's another guy down, like long distance.
Well, I'll check your heals anyway so you can peek up.
Dankeschön. We give him RPG. See what he thinks about that. Look it.
Ooh.
Am I gonna die if I get you?
Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, because like with BRs, there's no way you can sit there and just chit and chat, and we both done it now. You know what I mean? Like I you know what I mean? Like considering it's been a really long time since I've done a BR. We've already done that streaming route of battle royales, so yes, it really is easier. I think it's more like expected than anything to not with other streamers, but at least like collab with people when it comes to battle royales. You know, I just don't. I think in like content terms and everything, it just doesn't do good unless you got that squad.
Changing magazines.
Yeah, well, it seems like a BR is cooking, so you know what I mean. We got to cook that team, man.
Oh no, they got me. Poopy. Sorry.
I was out in the open.
Some good Master P playing right now.
Yeah, I hope there's going to be a good battle royale, that's for sure.
Be interested to see how
Dave's
that
coming in.
works out. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Yay, Dave's here.
Also, I hope it's free. I hope it's free too.
They should, yeah, they should definitely do that.
It should be expected to be free. Yeah,
it'll get people in to then get the game, like to play more multiplayer.
But I also, this is the thing though. I also believe that Battlefield Labs is going to be the free-to-play experience. The best way to really test it and not, because that's the thing with free-to-play, they're the people who are going to come in who don't really have that much experience from the game, but are going to try it anyway. And that's what Battlefield wants. Battlefield wants to have the experience from veterans, and they also want the experience from new people. The best way to attract that is just put out for free. So I think CTE, it's just like Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 CTE was free, but the actual build of it wasn't. But it was nice to play test like newer content, and even if it wasn't newer content, it's like something where they can test stuff out with. If that makes sense? And that would be the best way to just offer a version where it has like 2 to 3 maps, a couple of weapons, and it's like, this is Battlefield. And then they also offer like some sort of like free-to-play experience where Battle Royale, it might have bots, but it's something where it doesn't really split the player base, but it's that free-to play experience that if you really do enjoy it, then you can truly play it with real players instead of just like bots, you know. But you have to pay for this game. Instead of doing like the Call of Duty route, because they might learn from what Call of Duty done, because the reality with COD is that Battle Royale, the Warzone was so big that it was like, it made the core multiplayer forgotten. And I think Call of Duty is realizing that, because now, if I don't know if you guys realize or not, but when it comes to like their BRs, every time there's a new Call of Duty, their BRs don't come out straight away, do they? No. Because they want you to buy the normal Call of Duty and play the multiplayer so you can grind out all of the weapons, so you can get them faster to use them for the Warzone when it comes out. So they gotta do something, but I think Battlefield Labs is the free-to-play.
I'm freaking dying over here, but there's an enemy above me, so watch it. If you come get me, there's an enemy above. Like, right by me. Like, right
I'm not even there, but I can come that way.
It's all good, it's all good. You talking, sorry.
Ooh, sniper. See that sniper too. But yeah, if Battlefield Labs isn't the free-to-play experience, then yeah, Battle Royale should be. They gotta have something for free-to-play, but even to this day though, it still doesn't make any sense, because like, even now, man, it's just like, a lot of things they could have made free-to-play. They could have put Hazard Zone free-to-play to attract more people for 2042. They could have done Firestorm free-to-play to attract more people through Battlefield 5. It's not like they haven't had the chance to offer a free-to-play experience. They just haven't. Do you also play with vehicles? To an extent. If it comes to tanks, yes, definitely. Hey, good weed coming in with a dono, man. Appreciate it with a $2.99. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, good weed. Hopefully that alert goes off. Doing the restreaming has been really screwing up all my alerts. Can we get some love in the chat, please, for good weed? I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Heck yeah, good weed. Who doesn't like good weed? If you don't like good weed, oh, you got problems.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's a good time for a little sesh. Honestly, there's no more better excuse.
You saw what I'm rocking right now.
Yep. Dude, I had a session with my neighbor last night. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came over. He bought a bunch over, because I was usually like the supplier. Well, no, I don't really care, because I was inviting him over my house.
Well, yeah, it's the neighborly thing to do. It's like bought a cup of sugar. And you're like, yeah, here's some like, cookies that I made.
Bunch of them.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, it got to a point where like I didn't even know what I was saying. I was like, yeah, it was similar.
That's freaking great, dude.
Yeah, I was like,
those are fun. Those are really fun. They
barely
really are.
felt like I was saying a word. It was just like he was like chatting. I was like, yep. All right, Jones, you take it easy, man. Hope I see you around, dude.
Dwarf, what up?
How you doing, King?
Here's a med kit.
I hope you're doing well, man. How's your Saturday?
shoot at me at your own peril.
Just win this game.
Dummies.
Oh, that's Dave! Little stream sniper.
Oh, Dave, you scalawag.
I bet he does have me on the stream too. He's like, yes, I got him. I got him. I see you, Dave. I see you.
Enemy soldier spot.
Bye-bye. There, I got him.
Yeah, we got to win now. We got to win.
Woo! Have some more ammo.
We're in a good lead.
I got Ozzy Osbourne screaming on encouragement.
You know, Dave, you're the only person I'll let you get away with stream sniping me. Because I know you're not doing it on purpose.
Right there.
Or is he?
Oh.
Ooh. See, he could have done the thing what I just found this out too. So some people who stream snipe on the Xbox, you know, you can like kind of tab it to like a small window of like if you're playing the game, you have YouTube up. It gets into like a really like it's almost like a pop out, but it goes into like top corner or something. So basically, you can watch someone's live stream while having that person in the top corner.
Oh, you do screen and screen kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, where's a pop out, so you can play the game regularly, but you can also have like YouTube up at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can watch the live stream on the same monitor as you're playing the game. But I realize that's what most people do for stream sniping if they're on console. They stream snipe in that way because then they can watch it all from one monitor. Because most people that own consoles only just need one monitor.
Oh, Dave got me, you butthead. I still got 2-1.
So watching your settings vids says thanks a lot, G. That's all good, man. It seems like loads of people are watching the settings videos lately because I've been getting loads of that. But that's great, man. I'm glad it works. You know what I mean? Play a lot of this game as it is, so I guarantee you they're gonna work really well. They make a huge difference. I think, especially in performance too. Like the amount of times people say, like, "Wow, like your game looks like really smooth." Oh, really? It's just a PlayStation. This is not even a PlayStation Pro. Oh, I see Dave. I see him. I got him.
I see him up there. He's up on the railroad track.
I'm teabagging. I'm teabagging.
You don't get him.
Oh. Oh, that was fun.
I'll take 13 and 7. I'll take number 3 or number 4. I never do that good. Let's make sure we get Dave on the squad so we can like have him help us do better. I'm gonna refill my whiskey.
See, jerk. Dude, I saw your name, like, big text, right down the distance, so I was just, like, shot you and gave you the squishies.
Don't get in the call, Dave. Come get in the call. We got him on the squad, yeah? Do you need to back out or anything to get him in?
So you're right, so getting used to sit on R1, so to absolutely a pain, ha ha ha. What, just hit firing, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't go around hit firing all the time, I would at least aim. Is he not in the squad? Is he?
No, he's not in the squad.
Is he on the team?
I don't even know. He's not even in the call. David, in the call.
It's alright. We'll refresh it. We'll refresh it.
What do you want to do? You want to bounce out?
Yeah. I just left. We'll pick him up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's not even in the squad anyway, so that's probably... Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's try this. Sifo, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back, dude. Hope all is well with you.
He is in our walls. Dave, get in the Discord, man. You know, I might have more time to do. See what songs sound good on my new stereo system in my truck that I got before I got laid off.
So doing good, bro. Nice. Alright, so here we go. This is the 1942 mode. we go. I'm gonna use the STG. Switch to the site. So send you a request on what, on here? Well, I only play with the members, dude.
I did, dude. The whole department got dissolved.
Yeah, I only play with the tier 2 members or higher.
Give me some ammo, man!
Oh, I'm screwed. I gotta get out.
Who's got ammo? No one's got ammo, you bums.
Is Dave with us?
He's with us, he's just not in the call. Or no, he's not even here.
I searched for a game. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, I guess that's we just can't play. I'm sorry, dude. Hopefully it makes it available for your region. It's really annoying, honestly, because I don't know why they offer like perks like that, where it's not available to everyone. But it works really well over here. That's the only way I actually play with people, is if they're actually my tier 2s. So I can't do exceptions, even if it's not available in your region. It sucks. It really does suck. I wish that they can work on that at least. It's available in like 70% of the world, the memberships, but there are still a lot of places where it isn't. Yeah, it's like that's the thing with like gifted memberships. It's taking so long with all that too. Chuck a nade in that house. Oh.
To your right, Neon.
Yep, I see him. Good shout, thank you.
I got you, bro. Got you, bro! Sorry.
Yeah, they're in that house. Gonna charge in there. Oh, so you can't even do membership. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Can't even do your own channel. That's tough, man.
Run front. There you go.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, for like me, I rely like nearly, I wouldn't say half, but at least like 30% of my income. I rely on memberships. So yeah, that's crazy.
So weird,
you don't have it, 'cause that's really important.
Well, just spawn on me.
Well, no, a PlayStation controls are better than Xbox. Well, I'm honestly a good guy to debate that, because I feel like even I've been playing on PlayStation for the last 6 years, I would say, but I've been an Xbox guy ever since. So I'm used to between the two, but I like playing claw on my left side, and I can do that with a PlayStation controller because of the D-pad. But then with the Xbox controller, you can't really do that because you gotta like change it to your thumb. So that's the thing. You can do claw and use your index finger for the D-pad or the buttons on a PlayStation controller. But on an Xbox controller, you can only do claw on your right side because it's the only way you can do it on your left side is if you move your thumb. So that was always one thing what I realized a lot. I do feel like the way how a PlayStation 5 controller holds and feels, it feels more similar to an Xbox controller now than it has ever done before. Like you look at a PlayStation controller, you see how like it curves and everything. It's so similar to an Xbox controller. I wouldn't look at like this controller thing, the controller D-pad. I wouldn't look at that because that's an Xbox one. But you look at like here. You see what I mean? Like it really looks like an Xbox controller, doesn't it? It's just that these two at the bottom. You know, it's got that like more of that curve now, so it feels more. This one does more like an Xbox. The only thing is, it's just the thumbsticks. An Xbox controller is heavier though, definitely heavier. Yes, I think the dead zones are really good on a PlayStation 5. I think Xbox Ones are fine too, but I think DJ can agree on this that they're much looser on Xbox. The sticks are. They feel like more snappier.
Yeah, yes, I would definitely say I haven't been on a PlayStation controller in a very, very long time.
It doesn't feel like you have too much of a pull with a PlayStation controller, but it feels more responsive. I wouldn't say it's not responsive with an Xbox either, it just feels looser. So it's really responsive. That makes sense?
Yeah, well, I'm rocking like a Fusion A controller right now, so it's, you know, aftermarket and assumedly quality-wise a little bit better. And I like it. It's smooth, but it's snappy, if that makes any sense.
Right.
Sorry.
So do you think there's a big difference between the regular, like the Xbox One controller, and then the Series controller? Is there a difference? Because I've seen the Series controller and it feels like there's no difference.
No, there absolutely is not. The only difference is how it looks.
Okay.
I felt no difference in the
yeah, because the thumbsticks feel exactly the same as the
No, they
Xbox
are
One.
the same.
Yeah. So what's up? Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Happy Saturday.
No, they are not much different. Like it's the D-pad is different. It's that weird Deftones album geometric design little thing. Like that's like the only difference. Because like my Fusion A that I have, it's your traditional plus pattern. Like you
that's
see
what I
on
have.
the OG Nintendo.
Yeah.
I like it.
I had a
It's
circle
fine.
one before, but then I realized I can't like miss pressing it. So then there'll be times I click the wrong button. So I got like now I just got the plus. I like that much more. But I've also changed my plus menu instead of the D-pad. I use it for my buttons. I feel like I can change my weapons faster.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I should show stream it. It's so weird because I've had it for so long now.
See, my Fusion has like the programmable flap things, right?
How do I do it?
And I try to use
Oh,
them,
no,
but
it's my plus.
like I need a physically larger,
So I'll do it like that.
physically larger controller to accommodate that. At least for me to comfortably use that. Oh my god, I just got blasted right there, Neon, right there. Get that, get him.
Where,
There's
where?
like 3 of them there. Never mind.
I don't see him. Well, I got a bunch of teammates going that way.
Yeah, I'm freaking dying.
Hang on, hold on. I'm coming to you.
No,
Don't you bleed out.
You're gonna die.
Don't you do
You're
it.
gonna die.
Let's see, Dave's on our team.
It's a Yahtzee. It's okay. It's okay if they die. You're gonna hurt my. I don't care. I don't want to lose, but I don't care if they die.
We ain't losing.
All right. On you, David. If you're in the call, you'd hear me say that in real time versus a delay on the stream.
They're all still in our
Gotcha, man.
house.
Oh, Shiza.
I finally
oh,
got
there.
1,200 kills to the M4. Oh, yeah. I remember you
Nice.
saying it. Congratulations. That's my first
That's
weapon to
impressive.
tier 1 too. So welcome. There's a lot of people's as well, because it's the beginner assault rifle, but the M5A3 isn't a bad AR. So it makes sense for a lot of people to
Sniper.
tier 1 it as their first. So yeah, good job, man. You're already on a good path for tier 1 in.
Yeah, I'm not.
Come on, DJ, let's focus up.
What? What is
Yeah.
this nonsense?
It's got destroyed. Down below,
Almost
down
said-
below, down
almost
below.
said the B word. Gotcha.
Yep, behind.
Hold on, I
Behind,
got you, David. I got you, David. Oh no, he got me too.
It's alright, it's alright.
No.
Hang on, hold on.
I'm freaking dying over
There's a
here.
guy, like, in this building. Oh my god,
Alright, I got you,
the
David.
bunch on the outside,
Oh no!
Oh, they're coming from the window.
Oh no, he got me with the M1 Garand right in the
There's
face.
so many people came in that church. So look, you see it on the map? Look how many people in that church. Dude, of course we was gonna die. There was so many people. Well, I know what they are.
Got wrecked.
Right,
I never play these World War II ones. This is fun. This is always fun.
Right, we
I say
do
we
got
just do
folks up there.
anti-tank squad and just blow everything up. Just rocket everything.
Dude, when they put out that 1942 mode, while I was playing, I made a video a couple days ago about it. That was the mode for it. I wish you played some of that with me. I was going around the Tommy gun and everything.
No, I remember. Yeah, I was at work when I had to do that. When you're doing that fun stuff. Oh no! It's shot. Damn it.
Oh, I got sniped. I think I knew where I was. Yeah, if only you got fired on a time when a new game came out.
Right.
You know? Like, if it was the new Battlefield, the GTA, you would be like, oh no. Please. Don't do that.
Like I said, you know, maybe I can find some fun in streaming, and you know, since you're like GTA 6 is going to be
well, you can do it for the console.
Controversial, but you know.
Yeah, you can stream for your console.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like do Grand Theft Auto dumbness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised they still haven't announced a date yet for GTA.
I'm not surprised. My whole thing is they'll when it's done, they'll say it's ready, kind of thing.
Right.
I mean, you're not wrong to be like, why haven't they? Like, that's a completely correct.
But they're leaving so many game companies on hold for releasing like betas or the launches.
Oh, Moldy Pumpkin got me.
Because like it's crazy because it's so obvious that everyone's just launching their games around GTA because they know it's gonna.
They're not stupid.
Well, yeah, it's gonna have a financial impact.
It's gonna like the GTA 6 when it releases finally. It's a thermobaric bomb.
I've never
in the gaming industry because it's gonna suck all the air out of everything. And understandably so because it's GTA 6. Like, when does it not do that? But it's more so because it's been so long since it's happened.
Yeah, I've also never seen like.
Hold on, David.
I've never seen a stage as well where like there's so many people. Like so many studios just going around one game.
They're smart. No, they're gonna steer clear.
I know, but it's crazy that it shows that just one game is better than all of them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's so many games out there where they would not avoid launches. You know, even COD came out. You know, no one would do it. And it's been like that for ages. Like no other games just went around another game. But just because the GTA, everyone's doing it, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
As soon as GTA comes out, though, then you give it about the next 6 months, and then other games will start pumping out too.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's if you know, do you know what a thermobaric bomb is? It's a munition that when you fire it into like an enclosed space, it sucks all of the air out of the entire space.
Nice, we won. Let's go.
And so that's why it's gonna just suck the air out of everything because everybody's gonna be on it because it's Grand Theft Auto. Like, I'm old enough. I remember playing the original PC top-down version only. My buddy showed me that. I was like, absolutely gobsmacked. Like, you can run over people and shoot police officers, and you get points for it. What? Like, whoa!
If you guys haven't left a like, please do. We're getting really close to 30 likes. I appreciate the love today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Ugh. Okay, so we've done 1942 now, Bad Company 2. So it's got to be 2042 or it's going to be Battlefield 3. No, it's Castleman Board. It says this is Battlefield 3. Alright, so it's definitely a rotation. So as long as we don't back out, we get the rotations for it. So this is Battlefield 3 now.
Why does that mean it's recon?
Oh, it's going to reset you anyway. You just got to restart yourself.
Yeah. I'm going to do, and Engineer. I wish
Use
you
a
would give
scar.
me a freaking M16 for this. Scar light, I guess it is. Because all these freaking.
Yeah, scar barely moves.
The light's good. The H is good too, but it has a lot more buck because you're using a round that you would put against a game animal.
Yeah, you definitely got tap still with these Battlefield 3 guns.
No, I like that. Like, and that's the thing. It's like, and it just seeing all the olds, and I'm one of them. Oh, the movement's too fast, and like, oh my gosh, get over it. Like, I get you're still playing Battlefield 4 on the PC, but just like get over it, my guy. Like this is what it is, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it moving faster, that kind of stuff. But like, the weapons and stuff, people complain about. Oh, it's too much spread. Well, that's like kind of a little more real life. It's not a mil sim, but it's adjacent. It's the best way I can describe it.
Dude, none of my bullets hitting.
Oh, I got ganked in the back. Right there on the outside of the map. On the road.
I'm coming.
Away from the gas station. This butthead. Oh, thank you.
It's alright, I got you. I'll pick up
Thank
ammo
you, sir.
anyway.
Yeah, I'm engineer because I'm gonna blow these motherfuckers up. Uh-oh.
Oh, got someone to need.
Dude, I love this
rocket launcher.
This is like one of the best rockets ever. It
Super
is such,
straight
it is
as
such
well.
a laser bolt.
Yeah.
Oh my, dude, it flies so fast and so true.
Yeah, I
Use
literally
some
just done a
old-timey
direct
words.
hit already.
It's like you shoot it, you point and aim, and it goes there.
I'm gonna figure out
Oh,
what
I
it
got him.
exactly are.
I'll take the spot assist. And watch some dummy come up here and think they're gonna get me. Brained ya. Get out of here. Or I might say FOH.
Right, it's definitely a bunch in the yeah, where you're heading to.
Keep the string clean. Oh, they're all in the yard right there. Just get them.
Got one.
Yeah, just get. Now, not to harp on it too much, but I did enjoy. You got called downstairs yesterday when your better half was also watching. Nice, dude. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Nice, dude.
What happened?
What did you get to see that we didn't get to see?
Oh, boobs.
Did you forget already?
Yeah, but I see it all the time, man.
I know. Well, duh. But I'm just saying, nice.
Oh, it's unique skills. I know that, geezer. Yeah, it's a great motivation.
Always.
Yeah, you should see what she's like when she wants Burger King. It's become my favorite food all of a sudden.
Yeah, because you guys don't have like a Hardee's, because that's basically, it's like McDonald's, but if it was like Burger King.
No, I don't think so.
More or less. Well, it's like it was Hardee's and then something else. Carl's Jr. Yeah, it was Hardee's, Carl's Jr. Same kind of thing. Well, I say Hardee's was more McDonald's, Carl's Jr. was more Burger King. But it's the same company, which is really weird. I don't know. Franchising, brand stuff, I don't get it.
The RPG was so funny. I just literally just go around, just dink everyone. The splash damage on is
dude,
pretty
the
nice
RPG's
too.
great.
Yeah. Just going around, just basically just 360 on. Look at that. What the frick? Oh, behind.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some finals too today. That's what I was thinking about doing.
If I was better at that game, I would absolutely join you on it, but I have it, but I have not played it really, so I would be a drag on the team, and that's not what you want.
Oh, if you ever want to learn it, just let me know.
Yeah, for sure. Not when it's important.
Oh, it really isn't like an important game, I guess.
You know what I mean.
I think the team deathmatch is pretty laid back and chill. That'd be the best way for you to practice. Kind of questioning why I'm wearing a hoodie right now, 'cause it's so warm. Well, it isn't like warm. I think it's like 60, like 68 right now. So it's a little bit warm, but not like warm. It's cool, I guess. But the thing is, I got everything like all closed up, all the windows and everything still have like that plastic stuff on it.
You're still in winter mode. You're having your
so like the heat's really holding in now.
Oh, dude, we have a false spring. Oh, you got me, you butthead. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we have a false. We had a false spring here a couple days ago before the massive windstorm with quarter-inch hail and all this other stuff that never fucking materialized. Like, okay.
I got a sniper now.
Oh, shiza. Yeah, we had this we had this windstorm that's supposed to just come through. We had a lot of thunder and lightning. I posted some pictures that family friend took, but like it was not as crazy or whatever as predicted.
See, there's one guy. Oh, there's another guy. Come on, pick it. There's two people I see. I see one of them. Throwing him an LMG. Come on, show yourself. Hey, what's up, Norland? Good to meet you, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope that Saturday's going well for you. If it's still Saturday. People like Sunday for most peeps. 8 o'clock right now.
Oh, I just got wrecked.
Oh, I keep missing that one guy. There we go.
You ain't wrong, Dwarf. Sorry, I just saw that. You ain't wrong, Dwarf. Now I gotta get stuff ready for dinner since I'm 3 hours behind Neon here on the left coast of these United States. Oh, I just got wrecked by a building. I got a building kill. That's great. And I was killed. Alright, on you, Neon.
Alright, keep an eye on
there's a sniper.
on the right.
There's a sniper here on the right. Yeah, watch it. There's this, like, if you go past this middle building right here, you're gonna get shot.
I see him. Oh, I hit him. How you doing?
I see him. He's up on the rock.
Got him.
He's up on Pride Rock.
Yeah, he's gone.
Nice, I has little homies that we're trying to flank over here. Oh, you butthead.
See anyone else up on them rocks, but looks like we're doing alright.
Back on you.
I got eyes on enemy troops.
Oh, stuck.
Here's some ammo. Give me some points.
Watch that area. Looks dangerous as fuck.
Yep, he's still up on Pride Rock.
Same place? Oh, I see him.
Eyes on enemy soldier.
I don't think he's gonna show
I got
himself
David.
though. I've got a really good spot right now. Kinda don't want to move. But I probably have to. See me on YouTube quite a lot? Oh yeah, that it probably makes sense. Yeah, if anything battle related, you'll see me. I made lots of videos on Battlefield.
Oh yeah, generals all over. Great content. Good settings videos that work for console and PC and multiple consoles. Because he's on PlayStation, I'm on Xbox, and his console settings have worked for my Xbox quite well. FOV, controller, all that.
Yeah, there's a couple of people on the rocks. Oh, it's like
Yeah, I
three of
see him.
them
I
on
got
the
him like
rocks.
suppressing. There we go. I got one. There's still one more. David might be over.
That was sniper I'm using. I think it's called the MB. So, oh god, I don't even know what it's called. It is called M98B. Out of a free sniper.
Eyes on enemy. Right there.
Oh, they're all over.
Oh, ho, ho. You should have seen it. Should have seen it.
Thank you, sir. Oh, we got people behind us out
Oh,
here.
he should have seen it. I'm gonna go for a little flank. Or maybe not.
Tango down.
Oh. Wish you could train playing this mode so versus AR bots. You can make your own custom mode. So you can make your own like portal experience and have bots and everything. It's just you who host it. The issue is that you have to go onto online for it. So it makes it like impossible for like console people. You can't really customize it onto the console. You have to go onto the web. Although I get it, like most people can go on the web or whatever, but it's just not the same, isn't it? You know, you want to do it all on your same place. But you can, but like no one does it, and it's just like, you know, it's just bots, and that's really it. So I can't just do the modes when I can play them.
They're coming up from the riverbed.
They have beacons there, 100% they have beacons there.
Ooh. Turn this tool up, and it's gonna... Come on, what can I spawn on my teammates? Dude, Battlefield, come on, man. You ding-dongs.
Yeah, Battlefield is a really good game to learn. I feel like there's certain games where you just gotta play them just to get that learning curve, and Battlefield is definitely one of them games where you learn. Because this game is like, if you don't learn or adapt to the actual playstyle or the feel of the game, you ain't really gonna do good at all. But like, just doing like little things like becoming a team player, the crazy impact you can have on yourself and the team, or even the game, is crazy. Like, you don't even need to be good at the game. You can just be a good medic, and you make such a big difference.
I'll take 7-7.
Just waiting for console Delta Force. Feel you on that, man. Feel you on that. I'm really sick and tired of Delta Force at this point. So I feel you on that, man.
They screwed the pooch not releasing on console.
Yeah, it should have came out
so
ages ago. It's so annoying. And I don't get it. It's like, how is it still has like 90k players? And it's just, I don't know, man. It doesn't seem popular at all. Alright. Do you want to do Conquest now? Do a game or two of that?
Whatever's clever, man.
Let's do that, because we couldn't find full lobbies all the time, and I think each time we keep going through it's going to be harder. Dude, King, I wish you played this game, man.
Sorry, I had to use the facilities. Ugh.
Alright. I'll be your driver.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Where are you? Alright, there you are. Alright, I'm engineer. Alright, yep, I got what I want. Let's go! Did David run ahead? Be a badass savior. He should be in the call with us. I mean, I'm just saying. Be nice to hear you, David. Been a while. Been a while. Ow.
That was a good sandwich.
Let's see what you got. There's Mike's.
It just had mayo, turkey slices, cheese, and mustard.
Front.
Yeah, it's the one we need to focus on, it's the Wildcat.
Yep, I'm getting them one at a time. One piece at a time. Didn't cost me a dime.
Okay, we're gonna take the hill. There's gonna be a bunch around us,
Yeah,
we gotta be careful.
Yeah, I see a little bunch of
Oh,
on foot motherfuckers.
What's that? Is that a tank? I don't even know what it is, but it's chasing us.
I don't know, but
sorry, we'll leave him.
Yeah, a bunch of people on foot. Just the fly.
We're good.
I love you just destroying everything. It's great. I love it. It's exactly what I would do.
I just took a shortcut.
No, I love it. No, it's like, man, when I play, was it Zavod on Battlefield 4? I would steal the anti-air, like, immediately. And then go and clear all the trees as much as I could, and I would just sit up there and I would just wreck anything aircraft related that came into my zone.
That's a good way to do it.
It's like, look, the game allows me to do this. I'm playing the game as it was made.
Gunner.
I'm not modding it.
Look at your side, Gunner. Oh my god, he's not even...
Oh, he's up to the right. Here we go. Hold on. He's got armor protection. I'm firing slow so it doesn't completely... There we go. Yep, dunzo. Get wrecked. Yeah, oh, here we go. Rounds reloading.
Right, we're gonna sneak and get this D flag, because it looks like someone's already getting it anyway.
Let's do it. Let me get some command points for that.
Oh, front. Mav.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
It's alright.
Hold on. I'm gonna get out. God damn it, of course I only got a javelin. Which takes a million freaking years to... Oh, I'm dead. Sorry. Dwarf, I am terrible at this game, and I'm still out here playing. I've been terrible since I first started back in the early to mid 2000s. Oh, shiza. Alright, back on you. I got the main gun.
Okay. Well, we're getting chased right now, so we gotta put your leave.
I'm shooting back. I'm at least scaring them off. Oh, shiza. Alright, repairing. Pulling off, repairing more.
Yeah, we're just gonna cycle it around.
Oh, I'm sucking back. I'm not gunning anything. We got a javelin.
That seat gets taken pretty quick.
Oh, I get it. I ain't tripping. Keep the general alive and be his main gunner. Just if his javelin wasn't so picky about...
Okay, so it's the one flag. Alright. Right, and we do have a vehicle in front. I'll try to chase him. Actually, nah. Let's, I don't know what we should do. I don't know, we should get the flag or go for E1. We can capture any flags, really.
I got out because there's no more room for me. I got a javelin, which is stupid but smart but stupid.
Oh no, I have no
Thought you
repairers.
thought.
No, engineer just run away. So I'm getting repairs now.
Alright, I'm going to Echo 1.
There we go, we're getting up. So many engineers around there, but only one person repairing me.
It's like freaking medics, man. I do like the fact that they're gonna
There's
merge
like 4 of them.
the ammo and medic into one. Of like, you're either gonna... It's just gonna be a pile of supplies. Do you need...
Are you playing Conquest now? Yeah, we're on Conquest now. We're playing the
basically using the
128.
Russian war doctrine of, we're just gonna deliver all the supplies. Just everything. You're gonna get ammo, you're gonna get medical, all that, all the same thing, which is good.
Yep. Oh. Oh, we're really weak now.
I'm down here at E1. How'd you not shoot that dummy? Come on, man! Jeez.
Oh, we might be gone.
What are you doing?
We might be gone.
I will say, if I had my way, I'd make the grenades in Battlefield more like COD. Because they're quicker to explode. You get more grenade kill points. Kind of thing. Oh, what the what? Oh my god, that tank just ripped me up.
GG, there we go. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. We went around and actually got a bunch of flags, you know. I don't want to toot our own horn or anything, but I feel like if that wasn't for us, I don't know, man.
I wasn't as aggressive as I would have preferred, but, you know, it is what it is.
Troopers, you haven't left a like yet, please do. Would appreciate it. If you guys are interested in becoming a member, please do as well. I have a bunch of
There's a
perks when it
special
comes to
gift if you become a
memberships.
tier 2 member. Alright, me to talk over you. My bad.
No, you're good, you're good.
There's a special reward if you become a tier 2 member or up. Talk to the channel host for more information. David should still be in here. I don't know why David's not in the chat.
Dave doesn't really join too much.
I know, but it's like, am I that off-putting? If I am, I get it.
You just instantly assume it's you.
Oh, listen.
Even Taco's in it, man.
Taco's here.
Yeah,
Taco,
man. It's got to be you. It's got to be you, DJ.
Really? Oh, it's definitely me.
It's got to be you.
Well, Taco's just jealous, so it is what it is. David, come on, man. Really?
Dave said he had a bit of a rough day or something. It sounds of it. So he's probably just vibing.
Haters gonna hate.
So DJ, always DJ, right? Just care where they go.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Honestly, it's the best policy.
Spawn. Jesus. Alright. Oh, the hind's full. Everything's full. Alright. Y'all suck.
You see what happens when you like lose a job? You have no money, just people like betray you.
Just fucking hate you. Fuck you. Get in the chat. Get in the Discord.
I think I'll be moving to finals in a bit.
That's fine. At least for the last game.
I know, just before I leave or something, like Dave would be like, fine, I come in. He's like, oh, you gotta leave? Oh, okay.
Yeah, right? Wankers.
It's a Saturday, they're probably busy doing things.
They're in here playing. Fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck out of here with that. Don't try it. Don't give them cover. Don't give them fucking cover.
Look, maybe they just want to vibe, you know?
Maybe they suck.
Maybe they just listen to music and stuff, you know?
I got music going in my headphones. I got you on here, and I'm playing this game. If I could do it, shit. What the hell? They just drove a hovercraft or dropped a hovercraft up on top of this frickin'. Hold on, dude. Oh, he got me too. Damn it. As soon as I saw that glint, I knew we're gone. So, you know, if you were in the chat, we could talk and communicate a lot faster that way. You know, I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. But I get it. You can type in the chat in the stream, but you can't come on mic. I get it.
Oh, you could probably play the new update with me on Tuesday then, I guess.
Probably. What time? What time you gonna be on?
I'll probably load it on one time. It's nothing like super crazy. They're just switching the modes out, so it's gonna be the key on the hill and stuff. Like I believe it's instead of domination. What kind of sucks? They're replacing Dom. Where's that gun? There it is. Good night. Good night. Sleep well.
Bye-bye.
Very nice. This game's pretty close. Honestly, we got the better spawn though. As long as we hold the boat flags, we'll be fine. and that's what I was saying, because we have spawn of it, we're easily gonna have D1 and D2. So the hardest thing to hold is probably the C flag. But as long as we get like a vehicle and everything, we could probably just push it. It's a good aim. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Make myself a big ass.
But yeah, we have a new update coming out on the 1st. What's a good AR to unlock when you're level 14? I don't think you really have any ARs to unlock a level 14. Or at least not a variety. You probably only have like 2, right? So yeah, just stick with the M5. At least until you get to the AK-5C. Yeah, if you can get the AK-5C, I would definitely suggest to give that gun a go. The RM68 is also a good gun too. But I don't think you can have all of them just yet. No, the M416 sucks, unfortunately. I know, right? You would think, like, oh, it's the M4, you know. It's going to be a good gun. No, it isn't. It's pretty average. I know, I was pretty disappointed too when it came out. I was so excited, and then it sucked. It really sucked.
I got behind. You dummies die. Spawn on me. I need a front gun. Need some side guns.
What vehicle you got?
Got the hind. Got the big dog.
No, I see. I don't have a repairer. Can't repair anything, but I could be in the minigun.
Whatever's clever, man.
You want to come down and pick me up?
I'm gonna get shot the fuck out the sky. Sorry for my swearing.
Dude, you've been swearing.
There you go. Taco with the freaking save on that. Look at you.
Alright. Yeah, I ain't in one of the gunners. I'm just in the back seat.
To your door. Better than freaking Lyft or Uber.
What are you trying to do?
Get in.
Oh.
No, Dave doesn't want to get in. Oh, I guess we're too good. We're too good for us.
Oh, careful, careful.
Just keep repairing, repair. If not, bail.
Yeah, I bailed because I ain't a repairer. Sorry, dude. I would stick with you until the end.
Ah!
So you use the AK-5C. Honestly, dude, like, the more you play the game, the more weapons you're going to unlock, the more you're going to understand the game, and then you're really going to understand what you should or shouldn't use. But I have so many videos like covered of whatever you need, so if you need to know, like, the best assault rifles, it's all there, man. But really, you just need to play with yourself. Like, that sounds weird. But, like, you need to play the game by yourself to understand what you want to do, you know, because, like, honestly, you can't go wrong with using an assault rifle. You can't go wrong with using any weapon. You know what I mean? It's really what you enjoy. I'm only saying the AK-5C because it's good for me, but it doesn't mean it's good for you. You know what I mean? Most of the game...
It's all about your gameplay.
Yeah, most of the weapons are pretty balanced now.
You know, you like popping people at distance with semi-auto fire or bolt guns, well then, you know, there's a bunch of different stuff for that. You like getting up close and personal, there's PWs and intermediate range rifles that work great for that. There's just all kinds of everything. Why did my sound disappear? I hear you guys, but I can't hear the game, but whatever.
Oh, I got sniped. Got on top of the tower. Yeah, we ain't gonna... A1's too tough to get.
Spawn on me, I got the battle taxi. Excuse me, tell me where you need me to go.
You got Liz.
Oh, wrecked!
I literally said as well, I was like, careful, got Liz.
Sorry, alright. Yeah,
it's alright.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, yeah. When them Liz come along, you can't hover around because it's easy to pick him.
But yeah, they're good at guiding that stuff. Like I've never liked those. It's really crazy. Like I cannot. Okay, there's the game.
Yeah, it's got such a quick turn to it. That's why. So even if you try to avoid it, it's too hard. The thing when it comes to that, you need to like kind of barrel roll it. Something where they can't like loop the missile around you, see?
Yeah.
A couple of people around this rock areas give me a little bit of nuisance.
Blast you in the face. Oh, get wrecked.
That storm will hit soon.
Oh wow, we actually lost the C flags and the D flags. We need to get them.
Yeah. No.
Holy crap, I didn't realize that. Yeah, we desperately need to get them.
It's fine.
If we struggle to get this flag, then if I can get a vehicle, then I could try to take a spawn flag. Because we gotta make these guys spawn out of this area. And I don't think we're gonna really... I don't think we're strong enough to catch the flags. Because it's just too many of them gonna spawn in one area. Let's see, like, they're already all over the place now. It's 5v5 on C1. 7-5. Yo, come on it, Reg. Time to work. Look at the top up here. Nothing there. Still a neck and neck amount of like teammates and enemies. Oh. Still trying to hold it. Air Wolf trying to come in.
I just got wrecked out of that helicopter. Oh, you butthead. Yeah.
Nice, we got it, we got it. Alright, now we can move on to the next flag. Yeah, see, like, just them not having these flags, they already made a bit of a difference in the game. Now they got less flags, it means there's gonna be more spawning.
Some random teabag a freaking.
As long as we can try to push it. I'm gonna be trying my best to push it on the D flag. Yeah, it's loads.
There's still Charlie.
I've got 3 of them. There's a bunch coming this way. They got some in the distance. Yeah, loads at the D area. I'm making the push now. I've got a couple people, not as many. Come on, bud, that's it. Let's go, go, go. I'm gonna get to the top area. Oh, front.
Who's here?
There we go, we got him there. Pretty exposed. No one down. There we go, he's gone too. Sweet. Oh, this actually worked. High ground. We got the C flag now.
Oh, that's where they are. Yeah, there we go.
Oh. That was a nice streak. That's actually a really good streak. And I have the brawler.
Nice. I'm above you.
Yeah, so we really do need to get D2. But there's gonna be so many spawn in there. So considering, I was gonna say, so I got a brawler. So considering how many there is, I'm gonna go to their A flag. I'm gonna go for a flank, get that spawn flag.
They got Liz, buttheads on the ship.
Yeah,
clear them off for you.
There's no way I can capture that flag. You also got a Nightbird behind you.
Yep, I'm just trying to
Yeah, we're losing D1. Yeah, we shouldn't be losing them flags.
Oh, got wrecked with the lid.
We're still winning though.
God damn it. Oh, I feel like we winning better.
Come on, gunners. This guy's just randomly shooting just the whole time.
Nice, Dwarf! Someone screen cap the chat.
Oh, what a bunch of idiots, man, for fuck's sake.
That's how you know you have friends. True friends. Alright, on your 6. Because David and Taco are too good to be in the chat.
Now you're good, Taco. Too much Warcraft. Yeah, dude, that's all I keep seeing you play.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You know, World of Warcraft is hell of a game.
No, I know, it's tough. It's yeah.
Nah, you're good, Taco. I'm gonna switch into finals in a bit anyway. I haven't played the finals since like what, last week?
You played it, yeah, you played it earlier in the week, like Monday or something, right? Something like
No, last I played it was Friday.
Come on, David. He's gonna get you.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks now since I played Delta Force.
Why? What the what?
Yeah, I'm only on less than 100 kills away from tier 1 in this gun.
Nice.
Yeah, I could have done it ages ago, but as I'm really been messing about with it too much. Oh, that guy was right in the bush. Okay, there we go. We're picking up the flags a little bit more now. We lost C1 flag, but we got like that B flags now. What a weird low errors. You see how many flags? It's a weird one. I wonder if we have a vehicle there. Yeah, we did, but not anymore. But I have a brawler, so I don't know what I could do with this brawler. And I think considering the gunfights, what we have right now, I'm going to try to see if I could take C1. Or do you think I should just take that spawn flag? I could take that spawn flag, the 8-1.
Oof, that's deep in enemy territory.
Oh, it looks like we need to get the E flag first. Oh, there's a tank in the distance too. Alright, we got our flag back. Right, I'm gonna make that run to C1.
Yeah, I'm here right now and I'm gonna die. I'm just letting you know.
Spot my vehicle if you die. Well, I'm on it.
Alright, I'm in C1.
David, what's up, man? Good evening, dude. How you doing? Hope your Saturday's going well. Well, almost finished up with some 2042. Was covering some of the Battlefield leaks. I'm going to timestamp everything after the stream is finished. But yeah, we went over some of the Battlefield stuff. We've just been playing some Battlefields, but we're actually going to move over to the finals for like the last like 30 minutes or so.
Lots of good information at the beginning of the stream. Timestamps will definitely help.
Yeah, before I done it like near the end of the video, but I just felt like the start was kind of easier this time around. I had a lot more to go through.
No, that's a good idea, man. Like,
seems like people like it.
Oh no argument for me. Not like you'd be obligated to listen. Shit.
Uh-oh, we're gonna probably die.
Got a AP or APC at Charlie 1.
Oh, he got us. Not too bad, fellas. There's a place in Delta Force today, so it's all good. Nice, nice. Yeah, I wish I can get myself back in the Delta Force, man. I really wanted to come out on console. I'm just kind of tired of it at this point. Being on PC and all that.
Oh, man, give me a helicopter.
I don't know, it was flying the chopper. Is that Taco?
David, on you. Now that you'll hear me. Looks like Charlie 1 and Delta 2. Delta 2's getting dealt with.
Yeah, I've literally got like a rock for cover, and there's a tank looking at
Charlie
me.
Charlie 1's still okay. Was contested. Looks like I got that. Delta 2 is getting got.
Honestly, if we hold the flags that we have now, we can win the game. Use a few your loadouts are very effective. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely got the loadouts down to a T now. I've also realized that, like, you don't really need too much of, like, vertical or, like, better, like, control. It's more of just, like, the straighter the bullet can be. You know what I mean? That's what I've realized with Delta Force is that, like, you can have a gun that has really high kick, but if that gun's straight, then all you need to do is just hold down the trigger or, like, the mouse to keep that consistency. You know, not enough spread, you know, and that's good. Makes it really nice.
Alright, David, on you.
Yep, yeah, saying, yeah, if you figure out loadouts like that, it makes a massive difference.
Oh, I got flamed up by the fucking Mav. Frickin' Mav.
Sorry, there's a brawler on A1. I'm on it now.
Alright, on you.
Nice shot.
Gotcha. They're trying to get us on the backside of Alpha 1 here.
Yeah, we lost C1, but we also just got B1. Yeah, this is it now. We got a double on it.
Oh yeah, we'll win this.
Good job. That was a tough game, you know. We didn't slob it out. We would have lost it. Would have definitely lost that. We didn't like slob it out. So GG. Yeah, we're like grabbing B2 now. Got this.
Watch out, David. Oh, behind us, David. David. Oh, tank. Oh my God. Tank. Tanky McTank face. Hey, someone got him. Yes.
No, epic W. Yeah, that's a back-to-back win for the Conquest. Honestly, we won all the games. We haven't lost one.
On the brawler.
Honestly, sometimes it's usually how it goes when I got a full squad. We just win the entire time. So I like that. Let's go. GG. Well, thank you, DJ, playing with me. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for a tolerant real nonsense.
Same as Taco. Same as Dave. Appreciate it. It's not every day you get a full PWA squad.
Dave got the chat. Be cooler if they did, you know. Just saying.
Just didn't do S. Who's on leaderboard? 4 to 10. Dude, you got 7 flags. You'll be fine. You're fine. You're fine, man. You're fine.
David. Pleasure's always, sir.
That's all good, Dave. I'm finishing up playing 24-2 now. Thank you for the games, Dave. I appreciate it, man. All right, DJ. I'm gonna switch over, man. Thank you for the games, Dave, man. For sure. Appreciate it.
Buenos noches, amigo. Have a good rest of your this. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm gonna be doing dinner prep stuff. So
no, you're good.
We'll talk later about streaming things. So later. But
yeah,
anyways,
I'll probably be in my wife's stream anyway.
All right, cool. We'll figure it out.
Take care, man.
Deuces.
Alright, guys. We're on the final stretch of the stream. We are doing some of the finals right now. Thank you very much, everyone, being here. I do appreciate it. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the stream so far. Yes, we have covered everything when it comes to 2042. All the Battlefield 6 news, and now we're just going to play a little bit of the finals. If you guys haven't known anything about the finals, it is a new season. This season recently just came out last week, funny enough. It's our last week's season. It has a minigun in it too. So if you want to see some of that, then this is the place, alright? We're going to use the minigun, dude. It is so fun. So fun. It isn't overpowered. Of course it shouldn't be anyway, but you know, it's a lot of fun. If you guys haven't left a like, please do. Would appreciate it. Let's get into this, baby. Alright, here we go. Heavy's there. This is it. This is what I want.
Here we go. The Steamrollers versus the High Notes. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
Alright, here we are.
No cash outs today,
Come on.
people. Just chaos and
Love this minigun, dude.
Simple and brutal.
Oh, that was close. That was too close. Wait for it, wait for it. New poster done. Oh, it was right behind me. Yeah, if you guys have never played the finals, it's free to play. New gen only. It is new gen only. Well, it's also PC as well, but you know what I mean. When I say new gen, I mean like just the new platforms on console side. Sorry, Dave, I haven't seen much there. I've not played Battlefield in months. This is really installed it again. Honestly, man, if you've been playing Delta Force, then you really should play Battlefield. Oh, nope. Oh. Shot my teammate by accident. I thought it was an enemy, you know. I got me to fire. So play the final stage, goes to was fun. So oh yeah, the frag. I've heard a lot about that Fragpunk game. Honestly, it seems like once they put out the team deathmatch, it seemed like that game was much better because a lot of people wasn't crazy about it until like TDM. Some games are like that. I feel like with the finals now, I feel like they needed that fast paced. Sorry, we're in the lead. Yeah, this game, I love playing it. It's just one of those games we can't really play it too much, I feel like. But dude, it's definitely a hidden gem. Such a good game. Oh, we almost got the dub. Oh wow, I think I just turned my headset up. That was very loud. Right, first round one. So you're playing on this? Yes, PlayStation. Yeah, I do all of my games on the PlayStation.
Coming off a brilliant display, the high notes are ready to harmonize their way to victory.
I don't know what you mean, King. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Yeah. I was screwed. I didn't even know who to shoot, honestly. So you switch? Oh, you do like PC now? Yeah, I got a PC, can do it all and stuff, but like when it comes to like streaming, it kind of sucks. Kind of need like a dual PC for I think. So I love being on console anyway. It's a smart fridge. What's a smart fridge? Well, like a smart screen? Like a TV? On a fridge? What the frick? Yeah, dude, I'm too poor for that, man. You kidding me? These guys have definitely learned a lesson from the last game because they're all piling. It's really hard to take them down when there's like multiple of them. I'm going to switch to medium for the next game. Come on! Fuck's sake. Even I'm getting pissed off now. Just give me a different class. Go to medium. Medium, I'm gonna stick with the AK. Yeah, you can't go around with heavy if there's a group of them. It's impossible. He's weak, he's weak, he's weak, weak, weak. Right, we got one more round after this. It's gonna draw it. Oh. We got pretty close as well, you know, because we got all the way down to like, we was like 3 kills away. That was it. Oh, I didn't mean to change that.
The tiebreaker is here. Let's settle the score.
It's the last game. Damn, this is a really good enemy team, isn't it? You see how I was playing? That's nice. Teammates down.
Enemy down.
There we go. We're actually doing a little bit more better now. I do think I was on the wrong class. It just wasn't working out really, the other class. Oh, Christ. Loads of lights, isn't there? There's loads of lights. I didn't realize there's that many lights. See, the last match we did, there was a bunch of heavies. Now it's lights.
Dropping a glitch trap.
Oh, bud, I hear ya. Oh, this is it. This is the dub. Hi, honey. Hey there, babe. You must have took a nap or something. I'm just about to finish up in a minute. Yeah, we just done the finals for a little bit. Plug yourself, honey. Plug yourself. Plug yourself. Tell everyone you're going to be streaming. The wife's going to be streaming tonight, guys. Good, my ear hurts. What have you done to your ear? Jesus, I leave you for like a couple hours. What happened? Yeah, the wife's going to be streaming later on. Send your link. Drop your link. Yeah, the wife's going to be streaming later on, guys. Alright, guys. Yes, that is the link for the wife stream. Go and click it. Go and give us some love. But yeah, troopers, that is going to be it for today. I'm going to timestamp everything, all the information, what we covered today. But I appreciate everyone coming along. Thank you to all the mods keeping the stream safe. To everyone for supporting the stream. I do appreciate you guys crushed it today. Lots of love. And really do appreciate it. We're going to be here tomorrow anyway. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I'll probably do a little bit more 2042 or something. And then that will be it. And then I'll be off on Monday. So then we'll be back on Tuesday for the new update for the game. But yeah, that's going to be it. Oh, I just didn't know your ear was getting worse. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's going to be it for today. I appreciate a lot of support as always. Go and check out today's video if you haven't seen it already. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's stream. Take it easy. Bye-bye now. Bye, everyone. New video tomorrow as well. All right, take care. Bye. Bye-bye.